very warm welcome to Beauvais and to this, our Massey Ferguson Vision of the Future event. And thank you all for arriving bright and early. My name is W.Markwell and I am Vice President and Managing Director for Massey Ferguson in Europe, Africa and Middle East, and President of AGCO's companies here in France. We have plenty in store for you over the next 24 hours and are very excited about what we have to show you. It's an agenda designed to inspire, stimulate and entertain you. Well, hopefully, in any case. Indeed, today is the 5th day of a programme which by the end of this week will have brought here to Beauvais over 5,000 farmers from 35 different countries. But more of that shortly. We are all here with one powerful common interest, and that is farming. We are united in the goal to grow crops, raise livestock, and care for the land. Farming is in your DNA and in our DNA. It's a livelihood and it's a business. And like all businesses, it needs managing properly to make a profit. Massey Ferguson's connections to farming the world over are long and deep. We can trace them back for more than 165 years through our forerunners, Massey Harris and Harry Ferguson Limited. Great names which came together over 50 years ago to create the world-famous Massey Ferguson brand of today. As we like to say, no other farm machinery brand has more experience with more crops in more places for more years than Massey Ferguson, and working in close partnership with farmers like you. We are delighted to host you at this impressive complex at the Institut Polytechnique La Salle of Beauvais. Having its educational origins back to 1854, just a few years after one of our founders, Daniel Massey, opened his first workshop in Toronto, Canada, it is a flagship venue for modern agriculture focused on earth, life, and environmental sciences. Happily, these new facilities, this part of it, opened just 5 years ago, and they are a mere 10 minutes drive from our tractor factory in Beauvais, the home of Massey Ferguson in Europe. So why Vision of the Future? Well, I can sum that up quite simply. The world is changing, and it's changing more rapidly than ever before. For farmers and for farming, these changes are having and will continue to have a profound effect. It is a time when both the opportunities and challenges of the agricultural industry in which we all participate have never been more exciting or more positive. Population growth is set to be one of the defining issues of the 21st century. From today's 7 billion people, the global total is forecast to soar to more than 9 billion by 2050. And in order to take advantage of the many opportunities, all of us must surmount 4 key challenges. We will need to produce food for the rapidly rising global population, whilst at the same time, and this is the second challenge, caring for the environment. Both these are major challenges. Running alongside these is the third challenge, the growth of interest and demand in biofuels. And the fourth challenge is people. and the need to attract even higher levels of good, skilled, well-qualified personnel to our industry, all parts of it. Success for all of us depends on being cost-effective and finding new ways of producing added value products and having the courage to invest. This all takes vision, meticulous preparation, and good planning. I'm sure that, like me, you were enthralled by the incredible endeavours of the world's greatest sportsmen and women at the London 2012 Olympic Games. We can take inspiration from their vision, from their commitment, and from their preparation to go for gold and achieve a dream result. At Massey Ferguson, we have been developing strategies and making investments in the future of farming and farmers. In the last 5 years, we have completely rejuvenated our entire product line, including tractors and harvesting equipment. In that time, we've spent over $200 million in new product development, spearheading new technologies such as fuel-efficient, selective catalytic reduction, tractor engines, and ergonomic cab workstations, as well as on focusing on reducing service costs. These new products have triggered an explosion of awards and prizes, including Triumph for our MF 7600 series tractors in Germany's Machine of the Year Award 2012, and the Golden Design Award. Of course, awards like this are affirmation that we are getting it right. But most gratifying and important of all is that our new products have also translated into growing market share and increasing sales. At the factory in Beauvais, the largest producer and exporter of farm machinery in France, we have invested over $150 million in new equipment, new manufacturing processes, and new techniques to ensure we meet the highest standards of delivered quality and the best levels of efficiency and agility. We know that our role is to help you to meet the challenges of the future, and our strategy is to make sure we provide the means, both product and support, to do just that. Together, therefore, we can make it happen. So coming back to our invitation, what can you expect from the programme today? Firstly, we are delighted that many of our partners in agriculture, experts in their field, are joining us and contributing to make this a most interesting and informative event. These range from our hosts, La Salle, and the considerable assistance from the Office of the Mayor of Beauvais, to our sister companies, Agco Finance, Agco Parts, Agco Power, Fella, and GSI. We are also pleased to welcome Agritel, Grégoire Besson, Mesadour, Omnistar, Timac Agro, Topcon, Trelleborg, and Valley Irrigation. I would take this opportunity to thank them all for their huge commitment to our joint cause and for sharing our vision of the future.